It got really bad for Kim Soo-hyun right now, and the past thing we talked about seems to have been a media play, as the family of Kim Sae Ron spoke out once again. It was revealed by the family's attorney that they will be holding another press conference on 7th of May. According to the family's legal representative, they will reveal a serious crime regarding the actor at 2 p.m. Korea Standard Time. I will reveal the exact details at the press conference. Aside from the serious crime, there is also evidence related to dating a minor. Kim Soo-hyun's agency immediately came out to express their concerns about an upcoming press conference held by Kim Sae Ron's family's attorney before the press conference even occurs. Following their previous press conference, we have serious concerns about the continued spread of false information related to Kim Soo-hyun. We sincerely ask that when they attempt to report on unverified, one-sided claims, that they first try to fact-check with us to prevent the spread and reproduction of false information that could result in unfair damages to the related parties. His fans also got scared. It was revealed that Chinese fans sent support trucks for Kim Soo-hyun near the press conference venue. We will be together with actor Kim Soo-hyun. Let's be together for a long time as fan and actor. We support knockoff. We will support your firm stance. Reveal the truth and prove Kim Soo-hyun's innocence. Consistent facts versus manipulated evidence. Who is telling the truth? Kim Soo-hyun. Proper investigation, taking legal action, revealed clear facts. Garicero, denied forensics, presented false evidence, media play using threats, stalking. Don't get caught up in lies and media play and look at the truth. During the press conference, Boo Ji-suk, the legal representative of the bereaved family of the late Kim Sae Ron, and Kim Sae of Garicero Institute shared an audio recording of Kim Sae Ron speaking to an acquaintance about her relationship with Kim Soo-hyun. During the recording from January 10, 2025, Kim Sae Ron first reconfirmed that she dated Kim Soo-hyun from middle school until she entered university. Later, the acquaintance can be heard asking Kim Sae Ron if she was an adult when she first slept with him. Acquaintance A: did you have sex with him after you reached adulthood? Kim Sae Ron confirmed they slept together for the first time when she was in her second year of middle school, 8th grade. Kim Sae Ron: the first time we did it was when I was in 8th grade, during the winter vacation. Acquaintance A: wow, 8th grade? Kim Sae Ron: even then, thinking about it now, should I say that I was being taken advantage of? Acquaintance A: of course you were being taken advantage of. Acquaintance A: I'm seriously going to unalive him. That Kim Sae Ron: there aren't many people that know that we dated when I was in middle school, but they all had the same reaction. They saw me as the crazy one, asked why I was letting him get away with it. She also revealed that he slept with an idol and would show photos of them to her. But what makes him psycho is that he would show me photos taken while having sex with someone else. But what's even crazier is that he saved the idol he slept with as seaweed in his contacts because she smelled like seaweed. If I had the right circumstances, I would have exposed everything already. In particular, Garicero revealed they held the press conference as the informant who possessed the late Kim Sae Ron's recording was attacked. A month before the unfortunate incident of Kim Sae Ron taking her own life, an informant in New Jersey had an audio recording with criminal facts about an hour and 30 minutes long exposing the people who tormented her, including Kim Soo-hyun, YouTubers, and reporters. The recording was made with the consent of the late Kim Sae Ron and the informant. It contained shocking and explicit content. The informant who has the recording was attacked by 2 assailants from Korea and China on May 1st. The case is being investigated by the FBI and not the New Jersey State Police. The informant will be assessed as disabled, as a large portion of the nerves on their hand were torn. They were also stabbed 9 times in the neck. The crime occurred on April 30th. The Korean and Chinese assailants entered New York 5 days before the crime. It was a planned crime and in a living case. Oh my god, how it all went to this point. Kim Sae said that this and other revelations were intended to be disclosed after the presidential election. However, due to the recent violent incident, they decided to share some of the information sooner. Obviously, netizens are disgusted at Kim Soo-hyun after recordings of the late actress Kim Sae Ron revealed the actor slept with her as a teenager. Many explained how it made them feel sick and how the severity of the reveal deserved a strict punishment. If this is true, then he's just a perverted criminal. I seriously feel like screaming. No, this is insane. Why even make us find out something like this? Just admit it already. He committed a child's crime and even hinted that he prepared hush money for the victim. He planned a perfect crime. Subject not specified. F. This is insane. This is seriously one of the worst ever. While the late Kim Sae Ron's bereaved family released new audio recordings, claiming them as evidence related to Kim Soo-hyun, YouTuber Lee Jin-ho immediately refuted the claims by releasing new evidence. On May 7th, YouTubers Lee Jin-ho and Eun-hyun Jang held a press conference regarding the fight with Garo Siro Research Institute. YouTuber Eun-hyun Jang stated, "I am not confident. I don't have the confidence to lose." They also said that all the information released by Garo Siro was fabricated. Lee Jin-ho stated that the informant who provided information to Kim Sae was a scammer. He steals money through voice phishing. He reported me under the name Kevin O, used a fake name, Carl, and often changed his job to commit fraud. According to Lee Jin-ho's claim, the informant contacted him and Kim Soo-hyun's side, demanding a large sum of money. They felt that Garo Siro was the one who fell into this person's trap. They also claimed that the photos revealed as evidence of the informant's assault were photos that could easily be found on Google. Photos from 4 years ago, 10 years ago. We also secured KakaoTalk messages with financial transactions. Then Kim Soo-hyun's side has revealed their official position regarding the press conference held by Garo Siro Research Institute. Introduction. As the legal representative of gold medalist, we will reveal the agency's position regarding the claims made at the press conference held by the YouTube channel Garo Siro Research Institute. 2. Position regarding the recordings revealed by Garo Siro. Garo Siro claimed they had obtained an audio recording of the late actress Kim Sae Ron at the press conference. However, the recordings were forged entirely, and gold medalist believes that the audio files were created using AI. The informant who delivered the files to Garo Siro is a fraud who approached gold medalist, claiming they had a file containing the late actress's favorable remarks about Kim Soo-hyun. The informant demanded money from gold medalist and even sent some recordings containing Kim Sae Ron's voice. The recording file in question was a manipulated version of her voice, and the agency did not accept any of the requests from the informant. The person who delivered the recording file has no connection to the late Kim Sae Ron. When the scam against gold medalists didn't work, they conspired with Garo Siro to release a forged recording file. As mentioned before, gold medalists determined that the person delivering the file used AI, and is conducting technical verification of this and will share the results as soon as they become available. 3. The photo Garo Siro claims to be the attack photo. Garo Siro claimed in the press conference that the person who delivered the files was attacked by gold medalist's attorney Ko Sang-rock and released an attack photo. These claims are false and difficult to accept even with common sense. The photo released can be confirmed through an internet search, which proves that Garo Siro and the informant are using a photo from the internet for their claims. 4. Regarding gold medalists' plans to respond to Garo Siro. The Garo Siro press conference was yet another fabrication cornered with defamation, stalking, cyber crimes, and evidence fabrication against Kim Soo-hyun. Gold medalist was in shock at Garo Siro's press conference, which can be seen as evidence that his various claims are false and fabricated. Garo Siro is using a new type of crime using AI. It is a serious crime that attempts to destroy Kim Soo-hyun's reputation based on forged evidence, and it will most definitely receive the corresponding punishment. Gold medalist will sue and file a complaint against Garo Siro for violating the Stalking Punishment Act and the Act on Promotion of Information and Communications Network Utilization and Information Protection. We will do everything in our power to ensure Garo Siro will receive punishment per the law through close cooperation with the investigative authorities. Here is the photo that they shared as evidence that Garo Siro found it on Google. International netizens don't believe in what Garo Siro said, as how can they talk about the attack when the FBI is investigating it? I recall there are a couple of commenters here with legal expertise, Korea, and I wish they would come forward to explain to the rest of us just how this recent evidence could be shared so publicly if this case has already been presented to the court system. I live in CA, where admittedly anything goes, but this circus is way beyond anything legally allowable that one could imagine anywhere in the world. And a known scammer is now demanding security protection because she was attacked while trying to defame others. You can't make this stuff up. Even Korea's top melodrama writers must be shaking their heads. If you're part of an ongoing lawsuit, even if it's against you or not, it's against the court's lawsuit law to make statements in public or press conferences. It will affect the case in a bad way. Also, it will affect you in a very bad way. Even if what you published was real or not, you're at fault. It's against the lawsuit laws. Since the lawsuit started, you were obligated to provide all the evidence you had until a settled date. If you come with proof after that date, everything you provide won't be taken as evidence, and the prosecutors will question your credibility. What rder did was against the lawsuit law and will affect their part in the lawsuits. Also, they said that the FBI started to investigate the assault case, which is a very bad statement. Everyone in this world knows that the FBI works under strict supervision, and no one knows their cases nor their actions. rder will be soon in jail for what they said about the FBI in this case. But then following the press conference, Kim Sae Ron's family's legal representative issued a statement on the legal proceedings to come. The family has filed a criminal complaint against Kim Soo-hyun for the abuse of a minor. Finally, that should have been done a long time ago. Through this law firm, the bereaved family filed a criminal complaint against Kim Soo-hyun for violating the Child Welfare Act and for false accusation. Article 17, Section 2 of the Child Welfare Act punishes those who induce lewd behavior from children, act as intermediaries in such behavior, or commit harassment or abuse targeting children. The bereaved family has confirmed that Kim Soo-hyun committed lewd acts and harassment or abuse against the late Kim Sae Ron when she was in her second year of middle school during winter break and thus has filed charges under this law. Kim Soo-hyun had a relationship with the late Ms. Kim when she was still a minor. Nonetheless, he filed defamation charges against the bereaved family, who were simply stating the facts. As a result, the family has now filed a countercharge for false accusation, arguing that Kim Soo-hyun falsely accused them with the intent of bringing about criminal punishment. The family also called for protection for Kim Sae Ron's aunt, who was one of the main whistleblowers in the situation. They also called for protection for the bereaved and Garo Sero Research Institute's CEO, Kim Sae. The family claimed that there were signs of stalking and danger for all the parties involved. Along with the criminal complaint, a formal request for investigation has been submitted to the Seoul Metropolitan Police Agency. As mentioned earlier, the informant was nearly killed in a stabbing attack. The investigation revealed that the attacker was a Chinese national of Korean ethnicity who had entered the U.S. only a few days prior, and the person who transported the attacker to the scene was a South Korean who had also recently arrived in the U.S. Therefore, we are requesting a full investigation into the identity and circumstances involving the Korean individual. In addition to the threats to the informant's safety, there have also been sightings of suspicious vehicles potentially involved in stalking near the residence of the late Kim Sae Ron's aunt. Accordingly, we earnestly request police protection for the bereaved family and Kim Sae. What are your thoughts on this? Thank you for watching and see you next time.